It's been a minute, bro. I'm doing fucking good. I'm doing fucking good.
It's good to hear, man. It's good to hear, bro. I mean, I kind of already asked this already, but where you're at now, you're in South Carolina, right? Or North?
Yeah, I'm in
South.
South Carolina in the Navy.
Yeah, bro. That's super crazy to think that like you're like halfway across the country, bro. Out there grilling, enjoying, living your best life. What does y'all's day-to-day life look like over there, bro? That's something I'm really curious about.
What is it? So when we're not at work, we're just like going out, eating and drinking. We're at the house.
Living the
Tonight
life.
we're gonna have like a LAN party. Play
Or what?
some Call of Duty. LAN party?
Oh, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
badass, bro. And then no PP touches,
No, not
no
PP.
butt buddies.
No, no.
None of that gay shit. I mean, I can't say that on here. None of that. No, fuck it. I'll go and take the cancel. Fuck it. Let's go. Nah, I'm
Fuck it.
playing. But fuck it. Nah, man.
Oh,
What one thing I've been really curious to ask you based off of our last conversation last time, bro, was like how does your attitude either change or stay the same throughout like everything that happened so far? Like whether it be like the inflation, whether it be the rate hikes, whether it be like the market's just completely tumbling. One point it looked like we're going bullish, and all of a sudden we just turn
yeah.
back around
Then
and
we
shit.
drop it, bro. Like today.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
today. So for example, I was like some I got like a notification that like Nvidia like dropped to like 52-week low. I was like,
Yeah.
nah. I bought me some. I was like, sheesh. Got me some of that. And I was like, damn. Then I looked at everything else. I was like, damn, everything's going down bad. I'm
Down
like,
bad,
everything's
bro.
dropping like a rock. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
fuck. It's
Yeah.
time to buy. Time to buy, baby.
Hell
I was
yeah.
like,
What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive.
what a time to be alive.
What's called so like are you still DCAing or is it kind of more of like you're sitting on your hands waiting for like the big drop in order to deploy like majority of the stuff that you're holding?
I'm like, I think I'm waiting for the big drop. I'm like buying here and there, but like I'm waiting, I'm waiting.
Yeah. For those who don't know what's been going on in the markets right now, I'm gonna open this. Hopefully you can see it. Can you see this? What's on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a white
No,
screen.
it's just white. It's just a whiteboard.
Okay, cool. So well, actually, I probably shouldn't even draw it like that. Let me don't do
Oh
that.
yeah,
Oh, so
yeah.
the markets, they normally, there's up and downs, we go up and then like COVID is just going like vertical. And then all of a sudden we start peaking out and then boom, and then go up, boom. And then we went up and then like everybody was like thought we were going bullish. And all of a sudden we're right back where we're at in the very lows of like June and July. So, I mean, like this is where we're at now. And this is possibly where we can end up all the way down here. So the struggle that I imagine everybody's going through right now is like, do I buy here? Or
Go
did I
by
just
there.
DCA on the way down, or should I wait till this happens down here? And
Yeah,
it looks like that the bottom part's gonna happen, but at the end of the day, like no one knows for sure. So like if you wait and you don't buy anything in between this part right here, like
you might miss out.
yeah, you might miss out. So I mean that's why I was kind of asking that
Yeah.
question, bro. But it sounds like you got your plan in place. You know what you're doing. Hey man, what's it called well, if you don't mind me asking, bro, did you end up doing good on your exam? I think the last time you were talking about how you're taking a test in order to see if you get promoted, and from there there'd be like some type of bonus or something like
Oh
that.
yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, that exam. Yeah, I took it. I don't think anybody like got promoted,
Damn,
but
rip.
it's all right. It's just an exam. That'll happen later on in our careers.
Uh-huh.
But this is just like us, like to set us up for success. See how the exam is out in like the fleet because we're just training right now. We're just at a training command, so it doesn't really like affect us that much if we don't
Hmm.
get promoted.
And just curious, what y'all's pay, bro? What's called there's basically everything's taken care of housing wise, food wise.
Yeah, we
So
get
like when
paid.
you go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, uh, pretty sure we get paid like it's like 1,500
Oh my
uh,
God.
every 2 weeks.
That's
So
pretty
like
lit.
3K a month.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then Like when I graduate in like two, two, 2 months, uh, we get another bonus.
Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah, bro.
And then you have more money to buy a Shiba Inu coin, right? Or
Yeah.
Dogecoin.
More Dogecoin, bro.
It's going to the moon, bro. I swear, bro. If
Moon,
it just
bro.
goes,
Gonna
if it goes
go.
back to the all-time high, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Even Doge, bro. Shit's gonna go
Hey,
on.
dude, that shit's hilarious. What's cool? What's your thought on the shit coins and all that stuff, or like even like the stocks, like I don't know, like Bed Bath and Beyond or the AMC or the
Oh,
Chili's, like all those that you see like go
bro,
super
bro,
crazy,
bro,
they just fall off a cliff.
bro. No, 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 no. I was looking on Reddit one day and like I was like, what? Buy Bed Bath and Beyond. And
Uh-huh.
I and I'm just like every day looking at that shit. And like it was getting crazier and crazier because what's his name? Brian Cohen? Was it is that him?
Yeah, I think it's his name.
Yeah. He was like investing in it. And so everybody was like, oh my gosh, if he's investing in it, then I gotta invest. And everybody was like, don't miss out,
Yeah.
FOMO.
Yeah. Ah, man. Again, the Bed Bath and Beyond are one of those charts, bro.
I,
It
I
just fucking
didn't.
moons and then
I
just
should have. I should have. Honestly, I was thinking about buying it like
uh-huh.
before all that. I was like, damn, I missed out. It's whatever.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, this is gonna be bad, and it was bad.
It was bad, bro. That dude sold and then shortly after he killed himself, bro. The CEO.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy shit, man. Uh just curious for y'all, whenever y'all are out there on the base and shit, it like are you okay? This might be I don't know. This is gonna really ignorant of me to ask this because I really don't know. But like on base, I imagine y'all have like a female campsite and like a male campsite, like your barracks and shit like that, whatever you call it. And then
Oh yeah.
y'all interact throughout the day. Yeah or no? Not really.
Well, I don't live on base
Oh yeah,
because
yeah, that's right.
off base housing.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, but like when if you don't, yeah, it's like that. There's like separate barracks.
I mean, it was called there's kind of like a follow up was coming after that. Is like by any chance, do you find anyone that like really caught your attention, or like are you even worried about any of that shit, or is it kind of more like where
Not
I'm
right
just
now.
living my life, man.
I'm just living my life.
What's
Living my
called
best life.
but how far along would you not wait, but like what's your goal when it comes to something like that, like having someone else? I mean, maybe you're living with the guys that you're trying to be with, maybe you are right now, but
No.
buddies. No, I'm just kidding. No, what's called actually I don't even know. But I'm just like, let's say like for example like a relationship or something like that. Like, is there a certain time that you're waiting for it to happen, or is there certain goals that you want to hit before you even open that door? Because at the end of the day, like relationships take time, so you want to make sure that you're doing what you have to do and you're getting towards you want to go at. So like at what point in time do you feel like it's gonna be good time to hop into something like that?
So for me personally, probably like after I get out, because I'm not trying to, raise a family and like be out at sea. That's just gonna suck ass. And I know it does for people, for some of my people, like being away from family and stuff. It's tough on us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, personally, that's me. I don't know. Some people get married here, you know, they get some, they get
Yeah.
married. Yeah, but me, I can't do that.
Yeah, like it's not in the cards, bro. It's not in the cards. No, it's understandable. That's understandable. So in the meantime, like I mean, like you just do it in the showers then? Like, just rub one off, or like how does that work? You got your
Oh,
sock, or like you gotta like
no, what you mean, bro?
you gotta crust it up.
It's part of the interview,
Sure.
bro. Too
Come
far,
on, you know
bro.
me, bro. We can't be serious the whole time, bro. Come on, man. He's like, hey, bro, cut this one out. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, but you better cut this shit out real quick.
Get out, bro.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you. Nah, that's cool, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like in that little contemplating place spot too, because at the end of the day, like one, it takes time, and two, it doesn't have to, but in a majority of cases, especially like being coming from like a Hispanic background, like the male is the one who takes care of the female, you know. And like when you go
Yeah.
out, you're like, oh, I'm gonna pay, or I'm gonna drive, or I'm gonna pick you up, even though you live like, let's say they live like in Fort Worth, and you're going out to Dallas, like you're still gonna drive to Fort Worth, then drive to Dallas, then drive
That's
to Fort
my
Worth to
brother.
drop them off, and then go back home. Like it makes no sense.
What my brother did, man.
For real.
When I
Hell,
was I was with the shorty
he
in
was
Fort
down with
Worth.
the. Hey
Man, it's
man.
the shouty in Fort Worth.
Just curious, was that your brother who I remember one time I forgot whose house we got together at. I think it might have been your house or someone's house that was by one of the schools or something like that. Like and then he had came by and he had bought us like he brought us like a 24 pack or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
yeah.
It's funny. We're over here saying like, oh thank you. And he's like, motherfuckers, I didn't buy it just for you. I got some for myself too. This shit had me
Yeah,
dead, bro. That shit had me dead. Yeah, good times, man. Simpler times.
simpler times, bro.
Now out here worrying about the markets and shit and money.
Yeah, fucking money, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was called. Do you have like a price target? I guess you'd say. When we're talking about money and like talking about DCing or buying at the bottom, like buying chance, do
Yeah.
you have like a price target where you're like, okay, I don't care if it goes below this, like I'm happy with this spot or this price, like I'm willing to buy it at this price, or is it kind of more like you're worried about the sentiment around everything?
Uh, honestly, it's more about like the sentiment about everything. But I'm not trying to put like too much emotion into this. I mean, it's not smart to be emotional about buying and stuff. Like, it's just at the end of the day, it is what it is. You might lose or you might win. You know.
Here, here, bro. I'm gonna show you some of the things that I've been looking at. Can you see this? It's gonna ask you click OK or something like that, and it's gonna see it. Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. Don't ask me again. Set to Zoom.
Google.
Yeah, Google.
Yeah, yeah, I see you.
All right, I'm gonna show you my search history real quick. No, I'm just
Yeah, bro.
kidding.
Put,
It's called
uh,
let me. No, I'm gonna go to Train View and I want to show you some of the things I've been like. Actually, hold up. I guess I'll go on here. Like, I don't know how far like okay, this looks fucking complicated as hell. I don't want everybody to think that this is what I'm looking at. But like I don't know, like for me personally, like I've been really trying to dedicate my time in order to learn like the whole economic side of things, like understand
Yeah,
like unemployment rate, CPI data, and then all that other stuff. Not
bro.
only just know what it is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, not only know what it is, but like look how did the market like get affected by it in the past. So like I don't know if you saw my post like on Instagram, but like I was trying to say like, hey, if anyone's interested in learning about this shit, like just hit me up. I'm willing to like to talk about it, or like I'm willing to like send you the paper that I've been working on and shit like that. Like I just went deep into like these different charts and try to see like, hey, whenever the yield curve inverted, like how long
Yeah.
did it stay inverted for?
30
And it
days. What is it?
yeah, I think this one's the 10-year, 2 year. There's like the 10-year, like 3 month or something like that. There's like
Yeah.
a whole bunch of other ones, or like what happened like in certain situations and what cases. So like there's
Mm-hmm.
so I'm kind of looking whenever like the yields kind of curl back into the positive, because like if you overlay like some other shit in there, like that's when the market really started to take. And like also unemployment rate, once unemployment peaked. Let me see if I can even look it up. I keep saying it, I'm not even showing it.
Yeah.
Like each time whenever like the actual peak was in of unemployment, like that's kind of like where the market basically peaked out at. Let me look at that SPX new price scale. Put this in a logarithmic, and like so I look at the times whenever the unemployment rate peaked, and it's like whenever it peaked, sometimes it catches the bottoms, and if anything, like the bottom of the market comes before. So like the bottom of the market came before there, and the dot-com bubble, the
Yeah. The dot-com bubble, bro.
right here came before. Like so basically like what we can see is that like the spy or like the markets, like they precede the economy. Like at the end of the day, like even though like the sentiment is worse as it can be, like you said, you're waiting for that sentiment to get bad. Like, that's a good idea. Like wait till everybody's fearful. Like Warren Buffett's talking about, like, be greedy
Yeah,
when others are fearful, fearful when others are greedy. Like when
greedy.
everybody is like thinking like, oh, we're going to hell, unemployment rate just keeps going up. Like as you can see, usually like the market had already bottomed. So if you're waiting for like unemployment to peak out, or if you're waiting for like not interest rate, inflation rate, I mean, we even look at that as well. U.S. inflation. I forgot the ticker symbol for it.
75 data points. Is that what they decided?
Yeah. The 75, bro. But just really crazy to think about, bro. Like, man,
Yeah.
it's scary. Because like what they look at, the data that they look at is like it looks back in time.
Mm-hmm.
What they're doing affects us in the future. So at the end of the day, they really don't know like how far it's gonna end up going or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I mean that's basically what it was. I could we go back to the screen. Oops, that's not what I want to do. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that could help. Maybe some, maybe not really. I don't know. But if it's something you're interested in, like, damn, I don't even know how to exit off of this. I'm illiterate. Because right now are you seeing a white, like,
Yeah, it's a white
okay,
screen now.
okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, I don't want you to see the step bro
Oh.
porn or any of the other shit. And I'm just kidding. Oh man, just curious. By any chance, do you have like I mean, not to sound arrogant, or I don't mean it in any type of way. But by any chance, you ever have like any questions like for me, bro? Like, 'cause I know you look at my posts, like you like some of my stories. Like, are there any chance you have like any like questions, like maybe like what I'm thinking or what I'm looking at or different stuff like that? Because I'm
Yeah.
you go and ask if you have any, bro. If you have any, I don't know. Because I know, obviously, like you got like way more experience than I do, bro. You've been through different shit, these different scenarios. You've seen your port get cut in half because of fucking COVID. Like
Oh
you've been
yeah.
through the trenches,
Yeah,
bro.
my
You've been through
portfolio,
the
bro.
trenches.
I've
I
been
mean,
through the trenches, bro. They don't know.
yeah, they don't know, bro. They don't know.
They
Put some
fucking
respect on my boy's name. Put some
uh,
respect on my boy's name. Yeah.
bro.
And this is my first time going through the trenches, bro. I mean, it's rough.
Yeah, it
Like I'm
sucks.
not.
It
Yeah,
fucking sucks, bro. Yeah.
yeah. Because it's been like a slow bleed, bro. That's what sucks. Like, I'm not saying COVID was easier because at the end of the day, like everything was so fearful. Like, I don't know if I could handle the pressure of COVID. Like, not gonna lie, but like
It
it's been
was
so slow recently, and like COVID was so fast. Like, it was like to have to sit here and go through it, and like you come up with all these theses, or however you say
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you come up with all these plans and everything, and like some of it might come true, some of it might not come true. Some of it doesn't happen as fast as the other stuff where you expect it to happen, and it's just like you're trying to figure it all out in order to not necessarily time a bottom, but to figure out whenever the economy might actually start getting better. But at the end of the
Yeah.
day, like it takes so long for everything to play out. Like it might take us like 2 years in order to get back to all time highs, or 2 years in order for the economy to get back on its feet again. Whenever
Yeah.
they start cutting interest rates and shit like that again, so it's like at the end of the day, like you have to sit, and that's
Wait.
the worst thing ever. I hate this shit so much.
It's like, bro, everything's going down slowly. Nah, bro, when COVID hit, bro, that was the craziest thing ever. What was it? It was like March. I forgot what day in March, but everything crashed like 10%. And they had to like stop the stock market, or yeah, the stock market for like a five minutes. I was like, bro, what? I didn't even know they
Yo,
could do that. I was like,
yeah,
what the hell? That was the craziest day ever, bro. I was like, I didn't even know about this. I was
yeah,
like, what
yeah.
the hell?
Yeah, I just can't imagine like that type of volatility. Like, from what I heard from other people, it's basically like there's you know how like in religion it's like, or religion in time periods it's like BC and AD, like before
Yeah.
Christ and after death. Like they talk about it like COVID. It's like BC as in before COVID, AC as in after COVID. Like
After COVID, the shit was terrible. I knew it was coming too, bro. I
it is
knew
damn.
back in what was it? Fucking December when it was
Hmm.
in China, bro. I was like, bro, this shit's coming. I told Edwin, bro. He's like, nah. He didn't believe me. And then like it was March, and then you remember how paranoid Edwin was, bro. He was just like, don't touch me, don't touch me. 16. I'm like, bro, that's just a suggestion.
Yeah, and it turns out what's crazy is that like a lot of that, like a lot of stuff that okay, so like at the beginning, nobody knew what happening. Everybody wants to be cautious. That makes sense.
Yeah, bro.
But they nobody
I
took it
brought
back.
gloves. I brought like so much stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Hell no. Uh, yeah. Yeah, wearing a hazmat suit for
Yeah.
Halloween to a Halloween party. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's cool. We're all wearing it together, like the people off of Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah, the fucking yellow ones.
Well, how can you do the voice of that one lady, the Mike Wazowski?
Mike was out. No, I can't.
Hold up. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna butcher it so bad. Hold up. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. And I remember there was beams. It was like I don't know if I can say this out loud because my mom's like right in the room next door. But it's like that the is that punani worth the worth getting COVID or
For
something like
COVID, right?
that. Oh man.
You got COVID, yo. You got the vaccine.
Or you'll I know all you had to do, bro, was send a picture of a toilet paper in your background, bro, and you have all the hoes. They'd be like, oh
You got
shit,
all the hose.
let me slide through. Can
Let
I
me
come
slide
by?
through.
It's like
Slide
you
through.
hit that one Mike Jones song. It's like back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, it was wild times, bro. Wild times.
Bro, it's wild.
By any chance, do you have anything like for like anybody who's getting it now? Like what like obviously like the what is it? They say hindsight is 2020. Like everybody always talks about like looking back, like, oh, I would have done this, or looking back, oh, I would have done that. Is there anything that you have now in your head because you've survived through COVID? I mean, you survived through like this whole market cycle going down. You
Yeah.
survived through the bull market. I mean, like, is there anything like you learned through like the fast drops and the slow drops, or the fast upticks and the slow upticks, like that you could tell someone today getting in like at this exact moment? Like, obviously, like a lot of the price could change a lot, but if someone is here today, like,
Yeah.
what would you tell them?
Uh, but the dip.
Buy the dip. There's this one meme of Warren Buffett. It says buy the dip faggot. This shit's so funny, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That'd be like the overall moral of the story. Just buy the dip.
You buy the dip. Buy the dip. Always hold.
Always
Unless,
hold diamond
unless
hands, baby.
diamond hands. Unless, unless it goes bankrupt and fucking suck.
Yeah, yeah. Then you suck because you chose the dumbass stock that went to zero.
Yeah, man, she stole you.
It's like less than 1% of stocks go to zero, and you chose the 1% that went to zero.
You're a one percenter, bro.
Oh, at least on one
Uh,
end of the spectrum.
yeah.
Uh, damn, bro. Hell no. By any chance,
Nah,
have your goals changed any by any chance? I remember last time we were talking about like by the time I don't know if it was by the end of the decade or by the time you're 30. I forgot you said you wanted to reach a certain dollar value. But by any chance, have your goals changed at all? Or like is there anything that different that's been
nah,
introduced? No.
nah, man.
Uh,
Still trying to get like at least like 100K
yeah.
saved up
Nice, bro.
or invested.
Just imagine just dude, it sucks so bad having to go wait so long, but just imagine how like great it's gonna feel whenever like you look back.
Remember, you're
And
there, bro. Yeah.
yeah, you're like, remember whenever no one knew it was gonna happen and everybody was scared to buy, and my ballsy self was like, you know what, fuck it, bro, I'm going in.
I'm
And the next
going
thing,
in.
pull that little Wayne, bro, I'm going in, I'm going in. uh, yeah, man, it's a wild ride, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie to you, bro. I've actually I've actually cried before because of all this shit, bro.
No way. What?
I'm gonna sound like a pussy, but I fucking cried, bro. Not because I lost, but because I was so overwhelmed by all this data. So basically, like, I mean, like, I didn't go to school for economics. I didn't have
Yeah.
a mentor, someone right behind me saying, like, oh, like, just buy the dip, bro. Just like have a long-term port, don't
Just
look
fuck
at
it.
it. There's no one behind me. So I'm like, I'm hearing all these signals from either different discords, these different videos of Warren
Yeah.
Buffett or different shit. And it's like, and not only that, but like listening to like an economists talk about this, why this is going up or why it should go up, down from here. And like
What was
everybody
his
has
name? Jim Cramer.
Jim Cramer, bro. He told me to buy
Yeah,
the
bro.
dip, and then she went minus 50%. No, I'm
Bro,
kidding.
he tells you, buy that stock now. Now it's going up. That shit went down. That shit
You know, I don't know if
crash.
it's true. I don't know if it was a meme or not, but there's like an inverse Jim Cramer ETF. That whole plus 200% this year.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's true or not, bro. But if it was, that shit would be funny.
Probably not. No way.
Uh, dude, imagine your Melky. That'd be like a good play. Like I'm just gonna take every opposite trade of him.
Whatever he says, do the opposite.
Exactly.
Do the
Exactly.
opposite.
Oh man. Yeah, yeah. But no, dude. I remember one time it was just because the thing is that like for me, I mean, like, well, I mentioned this to everybody. I mean, your parents want the best for you, and they want like, oh, you should like have this type of job, you should have this type of education, you should be looking for these benefits, you should be worrying about your family for the future. I don't know, like save your money, and just all these different stuff that like makes sense. And don't get me wrong, it's gonna make you successful in the long term, like the very, very long term. But at the end of the day, like it's I'm still in the process of finding out what it is that I want to do, like for the long term, for the long haul. And this is what thing that I want to do for the long haul, more of like economic side of it rather than
Yeah.
actually trading and shit like that.
Yeah.
But there's other things that I want to do too. And at the end of the day, like when I make a move in the future, I want to make it with like absolute certainty. And the only way you can make it with absolute certainty without there being any risk to it is if you take care of your capital now rather than worrying about it later. So like
That's fair.
yeah. So that's why I'm so focused and just trying to like learn this shit so hard because at the end of the day, like I want to be able to set it now and not have to worry about this shit. Not
Later.
ever, yeah, later. Like I can move freely. Like at the end of the day, like if I make money on this check, like I can spend all of it because
Yeah.
yeah, I already set myself up, bro. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
You
I could splurge a
got-
little. You know, I don't splurge, nor do I see myself splurge a lot. But like, cause
Nah, bro.
yeah, I've been raised. It hurts, bro. It hurts to see it. Like I was, but even to spend like people who spend like on Yeezys or like people who spend on Jordans, like spending like $400, $500. I'm like, oh. It hurts me. It's not even my bank
Can't be
account,
me.
bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
it's wild, bro. By any chance, like, is there anything that you splurged on recently, or like, can you even see yourself
Oh
splurging?
yeah.
I imagine just alcohol.
Watch. I
The
got this
watch.
watch.
Damn,
Yeah.
my boy got that rolly, bro. Let's
Nice.
go.
Turn it off for me. I don't know if you can see it. Nah, you
Yo.
can tell. It glows in the dark.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like that shit.
It's gonna
Yeah.
get you shot in the field, bro. At nighttime, whenever everybody's trying to be secretive on a mission, bro, they're gonna be like, "Oh, look, something's moving. It's glowing in the dark."
What is that? Get him.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, bro. It was like I was like, you know what? I should buy myself a watch. You know, treat myself. Treat myself, man. It was
Yeah,
like it was like it's like a diver's watch, but it's pretty good. It's like
mm-hmm.
500.
And bro, it's a good
Yeah.
amount, but it's a nice watch though, bro. That should look pretty clean. Yeah, bro, you gonna spit game with that watch on too.
But I ain't spending no more on watches.
He's like, I got my collection, bro.
I got my
Did-
one watch.
just curious, how many watches do you have, bro?
It's two.
Just two? Okay, I thought you were about to bust out a Caesar, and I don't know how much Caesar has, but he has like a hell of watches, bro.
Hella watches. I just got a work watch. I got
Uh-huh. Nah, it's cool, bro. I'm finna rip you up, but it's all right.
my little work watch, bro.
Nice.
Then my going out to
Yeah, bro.
out
See,
to eat,
you got the both
grilling,
occasions.
grilling watch.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah. Ah, no, that's badass, man. That's badass. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there was anything else that I had wanted to ask. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of stuff, but the main part was
Yeah,
just to get your point of view on basically where the market was right now. And you
yeah,
said basically you're expecting it to continue to go to the downside because nothing fundamentally changed. Like we're still tightening and we're still going to continue to tighten,
yeah.
and they might actually break something. So yeah, hopefully drone can get it together and pull us through.
It's around.
Yeah,
Cool.
bro.
Pop it.
They was like, send us into a recession already, please. I'm trying to buy the dip, bro.
Please, trying to buy the dip. Please, God.
Yeah, dude, I love the Jerome memes. I'm probably gonna in the video. I'm probably gonna throw them up all over this
Yeah,
video
throw,
right now
throw,
at this moment.
throw.
They're so funny.
Throw me right here. Put it right here.
There's one very funny one that I saw recently. It was basically you know what a heat map is? I can see if I could pull one up.
Oh, like
Actually,
a heat map, like
it shows you like all the stocks and how either they're down or up on the day, but it looks like squares. They're like different squares.
yeah, the squares, the squares.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've
Okay,
seen
yeah.
those.
I don't need to look it up then. But it's
Uh,
hilarious because there was this one video, not one video, one picture. It was basically like someone like taking a selfie, but they had cropped their own faces onto the person. So they're taking a selfie with the heat map, like everything's showing red. Apple's like minus like 5% or 3%, and like everything's like minus, 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 minus. And it's just funny because he's like right there, like taking a selfie, smiling. He's like that. Yeah, man. Shit.
Yes.
Anything you wanna say to the people, bro, before you head out, bro? Besides buy the dip, or if you wanna say it again, bro.
Oh, buy the dip, buy the dip. Always hold,
Always hold.
always hold, my bro.
Don't buy no dumbass stock that's gonna go to zero.
Yeah, don't buy no dumbass stock that's gonna go to zero. Don't buy meme stocks
Yeah. AMC's.
unless you already had it. Unless you already had it before. Hell yeah, buy that shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But if not, shit, don't fall for that shit. It's
Yeah.
a bull trap.
Well,
It's gonna go up. It's gonna go to the moon. It's gonna fucking crash. Like no.
yeah.
Expose these hoes.
Yeah, I gotta expose these hoes. What is it? That one page GP hose? You just do it in the showers then? Like, just rub one off, or like how does that work? You got your sock, or like you gotta
Yo, what you mean, bro?
you gotta crust it up.
This part of the interview, bro.